you.
That's right. We got wheels, we got whiskey, and we got wrenching. Alright, Jim Bob, what's the first thing we're going to do here?
First thing we're going to do is we're going to look at this vehicle that we got here. We're going to unbox her.
That's right.
We're going to show you what's in her.
And what is that vehicle?
That right there is a Jeep Wrangler.
That's right.
Rubicon.
Rubicon.
I can't spell.
You can't read either, can you?
You can't read either.
Alright, so let's get this damn thing open and see what we got inside here.
Alright.
Box 7. Pictures. Says it's made by Revel,
some shit.
Something like that. It's pretty nice Jeep. It's got a bunch of shit to it.
It looks pretty fancy.
It does look pretty fancy.
Alright, so let's see what we got in here. What the fuck is this?
That looks like a tiny ass body there.
Well, this got to be a sidecar that drives up into the Jeep.
It may be.
Look at the size of this compared to the box.
We got some directions here.
Let's find the real one.
There ain't nothing else in there.
We got ripped off.
Look at the size of them tires.
That's a small ass Jeep.
Well,
wasn't like when we were kids. Alright, well, let's do the best we got. Let's go through this. Alright, so first off, we got this. We got some axles in there. We got
there's a body there.
Let's pull this son of a bitch out.
Right.
You work on some of it.
I'll work on all this shit here.
Right here's our hole.
Can't get it
We'll get into that later. We'll tell you what all
I
this
gotta
is.
say though, the first thing that the packaging is pretty good. It's hard to get
It's hard to get open. Alright, so we got this. We got the Jeep part. We got the body, which we're gonna do a lot of customizing of this body.
Yeah, because that's just boring and plain right
We're
there.
gonna make all these vehicles that we do on this show.
I got the frame, the undercarriage here, gas tank, transmission, skid plate.
They put everything on the one damn thing.
We got the grill right here. We got some side mirrors. Those ain't going on there. We got some other little things that I can't even tell what the hell they are because they're so small. We got our axle here. This looks like the front axle because it's got the four-wheel drive on the. Wait a minute. Nope, this is the rear axle.
That's the rear axle right there.
Rear axle. There's the drive shaft, which looks a lot longer than they do in real life.
I think drive shafts are one of the hardest things to put in on cars, so I'm gonna be surprised to see how this goes.
Yeah, we got a bumper here, some maybe some running boards. I don't know what the hell those are. Got the front bumper.
There's all kinds of shit here.
We got something here. I'm not sure what that is. We got some Nerf bars here. You might have to customize those a little bit, make them rock sliders. Got something right there. I don't know what the hell this. Can't see it. Oh, here's the other axle. This one here. This is definitely the rear axle. Note how the pumpkin is in the middle.
Yep.
That drive shaft looks a lot shorter. That looks a lot better.
Right here we got ourselves some tires. These things, they look like Mickey Thompsons to me.
They're just awfully tiny.
They're awfully tiny.
They're not as meaty as I would like, but that works. I got some, got the two front seats here. Got the rear bucket. Got, looks like maybe the back panel for the seats.
Let's move some of this shit out of the way so we can display this.
We got this thing here, which I don't know what the hell it is.
We got, right here, we got the inner, what do you call this?
What is that? That's a dash.
That's the dash right there.
Dash.
We got some backup. It looks like a spoiler to me. Might not be a spoiler, but this thing might get a spoiler.
I got some exhaust right here. Got a gear shifter. Got something there. Don't know what that is. Got this, I don't know what the hell that is either. Too damn small.
I got the steering wheel right here.
You got the steering wheel?
Got the steering colander chamber. What the hell's that called?
The gear shift thingy.
The gear shift thingy. What are these?
The gear shift thingy. The damn turn signal and.
It's the damn turn signal on the wiper.
Wiper arm thingies.
What's this thing?
That looks like the dash.
That's the interior.
That's not the dash. I don't know what the hell.
That's the interior door panels.
That's what.
On the inside of there.
I got some wheel flares. And looks like I got the roll bar kit in here.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, we got some stuff there.
Right here we got some springs and some little things that we use later.
Got some chrome rims. I don't know about chrome rims.
They chromed them out, buddy. They chromed those some bitches out.
We've got a light bar right here. I don't know what it, some of this, I can't tell what happened.
Look at all this chrome we got.
A bunch of chrome.
It's pretty nice, though. I gotta say, it's shiny.
Let me see that.
If it's shiny, I like it.
There's a rear view mirror. Not sure if we're going to use that.
Yeah, you
No
might
need for a damn mirror.
customize this some bitch.
Don't need to see what's behind you, only what's in front of you.
That's right, it's in life too, kids.
Looks like you got the glass on.
We got the glass set right here,
The
so
windshield.
right up here we got the windshield, we got the headlights, or the backlights or whatever.
Some lights.
We got some more lights. So right there, oh, and then we got right here,
We got
us
some decals.
some decals.
Which we probably ain't
We ain't gonna use them, we ain't.
Maybe them little Jeep emblems, that's about it.
Yeah, we don't play by the rules.
No. So we're going to take this here, we're going to cross out some stuff, we're going to add some stuff.
Dot some T's, cross some I's.
Yeah, this shit, the instructions don't look bad. They look like they tell you what you're doing.
There's all the parts list.
Yeah, we're definitely going to have to customize this thing, because it's just too plain the way it is.
Now, we've built a lot of Jeeps in our life, but this one right here, as small as it is, well, I'll be surprised if we can get this together.
These fingers don't work well with small things, so it could be interesting. Alright, so we're going to take this here, we're going to go over this real quick and see what kind of changes we're going to make to it. Because making it the way it is just way too simple. Now, I'm more of a designer here. I got the concepts and the ideas of how we're going to do this. Jim Bob here, this is kind of his specialty. He's the one that's really going to put everything together. So, first things first, getting rid of these doors. You can't have doors on a Jeep.
Yeah, you gotta show the people.
That's why they come off. So,
I see.
right there, get rid of that damn door.
Ain't need no doors on there.
Next thing is, I'm thinking we're going to make this more like a rock crawler. So, we're going to get rid of these fenders. Don't need them fenders there.
Don't need those fenders.
Them flares. Get rid of the inner fenders as well. Don't need those in there.
Don't need no fenders right there.
Yeah.
Make sure they see that.
They're just going to get in the way whenever you're crawling.
Look at this genius at work.
Let's see, what else we're going to do here? Let's see, these lights on the top, don't need them there. We're going to relocate them lights. They don't need to be up there.
Yeah.
This roll bar, we're going to leave the roll bar in. I think so. But, the hood scoop, the hood, we're going to cut a chunk out of the hood here because that motor, it's got to breathe.
That's
So
true.
I got an idea for that too. We'll take the snorkel off the top corner. That don't need to be there. Let's see, what else? The bumper, I like the bumper, we're going to keep that. Now, we need to add some stuff right here. We need to add a rock slider on the side there. So, we made some lines, some rock sliders. That way when you're wrenching up the rocks there, you're not messing up your body none too much. Let's see, don't need those side mirrors. We'll get rid of them. Those are gone.
No need for them.
None. Let's see what else. That middle mirror, don't need that.
That's
rearview
bullshit. You don't need it. We already fought
Let's
that.
see what else. I don't know.
How about them back roll bars?
I think the back roll bar's got to stay, Jim Bob. Because if you, what's going to happen if you roll over?
Well, yeah, you're going to take away all the support.
You're going to break your goddamn head.
That's true.
So I think right there we got a good start. As you can see, there's some slight modifications that are going to take place here.
The Jeeps ain't going to look the same as it does right here.
There's no way in hell. So we're going to get this thing all painted up after we do the modifications, because it's not a good idea to do all your do your painting and then do your modifications.
That's true, but what it is a good idea to do is drink.
It's a good idea to drink when you're in the
before you do any damn modification.
All right, well let's get to work.
All right.
All right, I'm gonna get this fender cut off right here.
You're being pretty precise with that. You got to be precise.
I'm trying to be. It's a little harder than I thought it was gonna be to get this fender cut off.
Maybe you need to saw a little bit.
Maybe.
You ever see the movie Saw?
I did.
There wasn't no sawing in it that much.
Not nothing too easy. We got most of it off though.
Normally we would use a plasma cutter for this.
There we go. There, she's off. We got the first side of the fender off there. Now we're going to take the X-Acto and some razors. There's some sandpaper. Shave that down a little bit and get it nice and smooth. Normally you'd use putty or something, but
we ain't got no putty.
when you're doing a damn model, you ain't got no room for putty. So we got the first one off there.
You want to sand it down too. You want to give it a little sand.
Well, we're going to get the second one off first.
Alright.
Alright, now that we've got this first fender off here, we're going to go ahead and cut the second one off. After that, we're going to take some sandpaper and sand down that body a little bit, make it look all nice and smooth. So, we'll get back to you here in a few minutes. We'll have this other fender off, and we'll toss that fucker to the side because we don't need it.
Yep.
It don't fit the model.
It don't fit nothing.
Oh, I was so hard at work I didn't even see you feel that. Thank you, Jim Bob. Appreciate that. Alright, now that we got them fenders off there, you can see that it's changed the entire look of this thing already. Jim Bob went ahead and did some sanding, got the rest of it all cleaned up real nice. Next thing we're going to do is we're going to get rid of these doors right here, because unlike a real Jeep, you can't just unbolt them, so What are we gonna do? We're gonna cut them motherfuckers off.
Cut them son of a bitches off. Want to keep our extra pieces? Set them to the side.
That's right. You never know what you might need them for.
Put them in the junk heap.
We'll find a reason.
Customize them.
Next, we'll get to work on them doors. We'll get back to you.
All right. Woo.